This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn & Company, Alexandria, Minnesota, with your closing grain and livestock comments for August 2nd, 2017. Corn market up 2.5 cents today. Soybeans up 5 to 7. Wheat market, Chicago steady to mixed. Minneapolis up 4 1/4 to 4 3/4, and Kansas City down 3/4 cents. When you look to the grain tones, a lot of private estimates coming out, and that's what really gave us a lift here in the overnight session. Private estimates out of FC Stone looking for right around that 162.8 in corn and right around 47.5, maybe slightly greater than that in soybeans. And that gave the market a little lift here after a washout session due to cooler weather and precipitation on the way, along with a 2% increase in crop condition rating for the soybeans. Keep in mind on that same report, we got a 1% decline in corn on Monday and a 1% decline in spring wheat. So still not out of the woods yet. A lot of uncertainty, a lot of private estimates ranging from 162 to about 166, 167 now. So anticipation are that USDA will begin to come down with the corn yield. From our vantage point, it's just a matter of how much of a first step do they take. There's no certainty in that, but something we're anticipating and many others around the market nonetheless. The soybean one a little more vulnerable as August rains can make a big difference, and we do have rain in the forecast, so look for beans to be a bit more choppy here on the undertow. And right now for wheat, we really need to see users step up and demand protein spring wheat, or quality spring wheat as we call it. If we can see that demand measure step up a little bit, that would be somewhat encouraging, but that's going to be the next step to really kind of stabilizing and rebuilding some of this rally in the spring wheat. Feeder cattle today up $1 to $145. Online market right around that 115 mark, so a week lower, a little bit weaker on the week is really the undertone for the cattle on the cash side so far with that online trade. Live cattle up 160 to 180. Hog market up $1 in the backs with 215 higher in the nearby market. So a stronger day for the meats, so we'll see if we can kind of carry through. Cutout's really going to be the key, but don't think we're out of the woods yet for the cattle market, particularly on some of these slides to the downside. We look for the market to still be a little weaker tone here for the near term. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn & Company, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation.